What is up, guys? Freno1 here, and welcome to my live reaction for Hunter x Hunter Chapter 369 Limit. Alright, guys, so let's just get straight into it. If you guys want to read along, pull it up on your phone, your tablet, your PC, wherever you read the manga. Read along with me. Let's enjoy the chapter. Let's get to it. Crossing the rocky waves. Alright, so it looks like we're just getting an outlook on the ship and everything. Day 2, 369 limit. Well, will there be light at the end of the voyage? 18 hours since departure. So only 18 hours has passed. As we know, Kurapika passed out at the end of last week's chapter. Oh, thank God. I was debating whether or not I should take the risk and call a doctor. What time is it? Shh. The others haven't noticed that you've passed out yet. They think that you're out on duty, so keep your voice down. How long have I been passed out? About 9 hours. That long. And the Queen? Actually, she passed out around the same time you did. What? Ugh. Emperor Time has been activated for the past 12 hours. Where is Wobble? He's over here. It appears if you run yourself too hard and break down, then the person who's sharing your ability will suffer the same. So then, Emperor Time has a limit of 3 hours of continuous use. If I go over that, then I black out for 3 times that 9 hours. Wait, it's also possible that the time limit may change depending on potency of the stolen ability. Okay. And it's still activated now. The next limit might even come sooner than 3 hours. Before I lose consciousness, I could hear my pulse almost exploding in my ears. That was likely a signal of the impending limit. Your Highness, yes, I know. I shall continue the surveillance. I'll continue with the 12th Prince. No, pushing my ability like this was much more taxing than I'd anticipated. The deep sleep we fell into was likely due to that. Because of that, I want to change the order of the surveillance. Please start off with the 4th Prince bodyguards and their positioning. You don't look very good. Are you sure you're alright? To be honest, I'm not sure myself. So I need you to do something for me. If I give the signal, then no matter what you're doing, immediately give the dolphin the order to release the ability. So then with that, we'll start with 4th Prince Cedrich. Okay. Is this another one of your self-preserving tactics? No, that would carry the biggest strategic advantage for us. All of the 1st Prince private guards are likely Nen users. Not even the smallest bug will be able to sneak into that room. On the other hand, there's no time restraint to testing out their security, so I decided it would be best to save infiltrating them for last. The fact that the 2nd Prince did respond to our call is also likely because there is a Nen master among her private troops. And the only reason she'd give up a chance to keep tabs on us would be if she already has someone among her Nen users that can handle it better, which means she thinks that sending Slacker from Queen Durzel's troops here was good enough. Either that, or she's the one calling all the shots over there. I think that deduction is most likely correct. Lady Camilla does not take audiences with anyone but the king himself. We've already established a good connection with the 3rd Prince. Therefore, the highest priority falls to the 4th Prince, whom we happen to have a complete void of information on. Okay. Your Highness, I truly understand your unease, so I will say it as many times as it's necessary. We are here to ensure the safety of your Highness and the Prince. Please trust me. Lady Oito. Wobble. How about you, Prince Bubble? Dad. So he's gone. Could have been a dad. Seriously? Alright. Must be careful and take care not to get lost. But if I don't hurry, then the burden of Kurapika will grow even stronger. Okay, just past the turn in the dark ahead should be the fourth Prince Serena's living quarters. Okay, so something's going on. Okay, what the hell? Huh? Juanita, what happened? It's alright, she was just having a nightmare. Please return to your stations. Highness, what happened? The woman's face suddenly appeared in the ventilation shaft. I think she must have eaten the bug. Okay. Little Haya has been forcefully aborted. The dolphin by my side says that it was forcefully aborted. Very well, please give the dolphin the release order. Yes. Altogether, it ended up nearly 9 hours. There are security measures set up in the ventilation ducts to ensure that no one can pass through them. It must be the Nen beast protecting the prince. That's 9 hours wasted without any results. Okay? I guess even with a restriction like this, that doesn't mean the physical burden on my body is going to be any less. If I don't use this ability with the utmost caution, even the smallest mistake could cost me my life. A poisonous, double-edged sword. Okay? I'm sorry for getting so worried up among all the chaos and confusion that happened. Not at all. I'm the one that should be sorry. I'm grateful that you accommodated such a sudden and overbearing request for me. Do you think you can teach me Nen as well? You did say that knowing it drastically raises your chance of survival, right? Indeed, just being able to see what you would not be able to could completely change your odds. I want to do as much as I possibly can for Wobble. Forgive me. You can't, but why? It is because it will do more harm than good. No, that's not what I meant. I meant forgive me for asking for your approval after the fact. Since my ability essentially forced, it carries a side effect with it. Its forces awaken latent abilities in non-Nen users. Then that means, yes, Your Highness, you are already capable of using Nen. Alright. Well done, Kurapika! So he's basically allowed her to use Nen without any training by making her use the ability. Alright, so we've got 13, we've got some couple of bodyguards, not going to go to their names. Listen on everything he says, down to the nitty gritty. Find out if he's teaching Nen correctly and report back to me. Nitty gritty, that was pretty cute. Learn Nen within the time limit. That's a royal order. She ordered me, not Werribee, but me. I'll seize this chance for sure. So we got some more. Why are we here instead of bodyguards? Okay. We'll get away from that room for a few hours. Okay. What are these? I'm not sure myself. I think it probably has to do with that Nen beast thing that Prince Wobble's bodyguard broadcast about. Go and try to find out what this thing is. You have permission to divulge any information we have. I think this was probably done by our Prince's Nen beast. Me too. This must be the mark of resolve that the Prince was talking about. Okay. Interesting. Although I'm sure the Prince is going to be rid of me, this is a mission of the utmost importance. I cannot leave it for anyone else to do. So it's the 8th Prince's Guard. Now we've got the 7th Prince's Guard. This is an ideal chance to investigate the actions of the other bodyguards and even open negotiations. But I still can't shake the feeling that we're all dancing in the palm of one lone bodyguard's hand. He is truly dangerous. I was the brains. I must have him as our ally, even if it means bringing the Prince along with him. Use these 2 weeks to persuade him stealthily. If we want to negotiate away from the watchful eyes of this many people, then a letter will probably be the safest way. Okay? Yes, after all, if we tried to communicate in codes and gestures, there would be a high risk of our messages getting intercepted. If you're unable to learn Nen in the promised 2 weeks, you can kill them all. Okay, you heard him, didn't you? Hey, you better not learn it on purpose. Got it? Fair enough. I want you to keep tabs on not who makes contact with the Queen, but who makes contact with Kurapika. He is the key to everything from here on in. The ones I need to pay special attention to, numbers 4 and 5. Who would have thought our enemies would invite us right on in? From the way he teaches his actions and his speaking mannerism, I'll be able to glean hints as to his Nen type and his ability. Okay, interesting. More so than a Nen ability, this is a skill gained from experience. As it is my very lifeline, I never reveal the most secret of my techniques to anyone. The easiest way to differentiate Nen users from those that aren't is a shaking around the circumference of the eye, visible when looking from the side. What's this? Obviously, the pro hunters from the association can all use Nen, but apart from them, there are 4 others that are pretending like they can't use it as well. If that reason is the same as the hunters to investigate undercover, then it poses no problem. However, if they have the same mission as me, then the moment you all activate your abilities, I will invoke my right to self-defense. Fair enough. I'm ready when you are. Come and get it. Looks like everyone's there in the room. He's probably thinking that with a smug look on his face, I can tell, even without looking, just from that glowing aura. If that is what he wants, I'm all too happy to oblige. I'll activate Silent Majority, a wolf among the herd. Okay. Interesting. So it looks like that's his ability. That's actually quite interesting, guys. So as we know, Kurapika's setting all this up to kind of drag things out a little bit by allowing all their bodyguards to learn basically the basics of Nen. So not to master it, but the basic stuff. So we also figured out, besides Prince Benjamin's ones, there are 4 others who have Nen there as well. But anyway, guys, that is all for me. As always, if you enjoyed the video, smash that thumbs up. If you enjoyed the chapter, smash that thumbs up. Not a lot has been going down. There's a lot going down, but nothing epic as of yet. I feel like we're in the midst of a build-up, and I think something big is coming, and it's going to involve Chirello. Chirello is going to be a big part of it. But anyway, guys, that is all from me. As always, if you enjoy the video, smash that thumbs up. It'll be greatly appreciated. Of course, hit that subscribe button if you haven't done so already. It's completely and totally free, and we all like free shit. And as always, guys, I'm Free01. You guys are awesome, and I'll catch you guys with another live reaction. Peace.